Hi everyone, this is Abhinav from PhoneBunch and today we are going to play some high-end games as well as some basic ones on the Lenovo K3 Note. Now it's powered by the MediaTek MT6752 octa-core chipset with Mali T760 GPU, 2 gigs of RAM, 16 gigs of internal storage. App and app data are movable to the external SD card. Starting temperatures are about 31 in the front and 32 at the back. So the first game we are playing is Survey Surfers. It is a basic game. And you can see that the gameplay actually is pretty smooth. Colors do look alright on this display. It is quite vibrant. Now we are moving on to Riptide GP2. And again you can see the viewing angles are pretty wide on this display. No major distortion in brightness or colors. The accelerometer too performs well. The touch response seems good too. Colors do look nice over here. Moreover, the speakerphone is quite loud, especially if you have the Dolby Surround mode on. Now we are moving on to Dead Trigger 2. We are playing this game in high settings. I don't feel this phone getting hot. It is playing Dead Trigger 2 quite smoothly. Haven't noticed any lag or frame drop till now. Now I am noticing a little bit of an issue with multi-touch. Sometimes it stops responding when I have both fingers on the display. It might be just Dead Trigger 2 though. Overall gameplay is pretty smooth over here. Now let's check the temperature. So we've been playing games for about 7 odd minutes now. And you can see it's about 38 in the front and around 38 at the back. So this phone is not heating up, at least till now. We are going to push it further. So we are playing Frontline Commando right now. And again, gameplay is pretty smooth over here. Colors do look quite alright on this display. I don't see any jagged edges as well. The graphics do look good. And as I've already said, apps and app data both are movable to the external SD card, so no issues with storage. And you can also see while panning around, zooming in and out, there is no lag. But that was just till Frontline Commando. Now we are playing Asphalt 8 and you can see quite a lot of lag. There's quite a lot of frame drop here as well. Now we are playing Asphalt 8 in high settings. I'll just switch to medium settings right now and we'll start again. Let's see if it plays well in medium settings. And again here too you can see quite a lot of lag. Now Mali T760 GPU performed far better even on a quad-core chipset. So I really don't understand what is going on over here. Gameplay performance in Asphalt 8 is actually pretty poor. And you can see that the temperatures are not high at all, just 38 in the front and around 38 odd in the back as well. So it is not thermal throttling that's going on over here. Well, now let's move on. We are playing FIFA 15 now. Asphalt 8 was just about playable, but FIFA 15 is actually playing quite well. You can see I haven't noticed any lag, you won't notice it either. The speakerphone is actually plenty loud. It's louder than the A7000 and there's a goal. But it's not as loud as the Lenovo A6000 Plus. Now we are playing Leo's Fortune. And again gameplay is very smooth. The graphics do look good here as well. No jagged edges. Very smooth gameplay. So it was just Asphalt 8 till now that I've noticed quite a lot of lag. We'll check temperatures after a short while again. So we have been playing games continuously for about 15 to 20 minutes now. Let's check the temperatures. So we have about 38 in the front and again about 38 odd in the back. So this phone doesn't heat up even after extended gaming. Now just to add, we are in a non-AC environment. But yes, the outside weather is pretty cool. It's raining in Delhi. We are now playing Need for Speed Most Wanted. And gameplay is quite smooth here right from the start. So most of the games that we have thrown at the K3 Note do perform well. Asphalt 8 really didn't work out well. We'll check out with other games as well. Need for Speed actually works quite well over here. And the lag is back in Modern Combat 5. And this is really barely playable. You can see right here, zooming in and around, panning across. It's just too stuttery. Quite a lot of frame drop and huge amount of lag over here. This game is just barely playable. I'll just continue playing a little bit to see if the phone heats up. This might just be thermal throttling, but the temperatures are really not that high. So there has to be some constraint that has been put on the GPU and CPU so that they don't perform to their optimum level. Now we are playing Real Racing 3, and again gameplay is very smooth over here. So we have already seen the MT6752 perform far better than this. So there has to be some software issues, some throttling going on based on the algorithms that Lenovo has used. Because in some of the games you can see very good performance, be it NFS, be it Real Racing 3 or Dead Trigger 2. No lag there, no frame drop here as well. Now we are playing Nova 3, and again I can see a bit of frame drop and lag here. So the higher end games, the first person shooters as well as Asphalt 8 really have quite a lot of lag. So gameplay performance is definitely not optimal on this device. Well folks, that was our gaming review of the Lenovo K3 Note. Now what I've noticed is there is some throttling going on here, and that is not dependent on the temperature of the device. The device remains cool even after extended gaming. It doesn't heat up at all. But gameplay is really poor in some of the games that we have tried. Now both the Lenovo A6000 Plus as well as the A7000 play games far better than the K3 Note. But this seems like a software issue, some restriction that has been put, and they can be fixed with OTA updates. But then again, there is no confirmation from Lenovo on this front. We'll be keeping an eye on the general performance of the device as well. So stay tuned to PhoneBunch.com for the full review of the K3 Note. Thanks for watching this video, and as always, have a great day.